Alright, so I do want to apologize for not making a video in a while because something came up and I couldn't make any videos, but now I'm back at it, so I'll be making more videos. Now, in this video, I want to talk about Dragon Ball Super Beerus. Because I do know that some people are actually a bit confused or don't have all the details. Now, in this video, I'm going to go through all the details and everything that we know so far about this series. So, as you guys know, that Dragon Ball Super Beerus is a remake of Battle of Gods. And yes, by looking at the trailer, that the animation quality is gonna be a lot better. So we're not gonna get any like wonkiness or any like terrible animation like we got before with Dragon Ball Super, especially with episode 5, which looked absolutely terrible. That's not gonna be the case for this. Because the production quality will be top notch and they are getting their top guys to actually work on this series. So yes, not only we're going to get better animation, but we are going to get a better quality with this version. Also, I remember Kyoyoku stating is that this version of Battle of Gods is going to be closer to the vision of Akira Toriyama's vision of Battle of Gods. Now, there is something I do want to point out here because I am seeing online is that some people are a bit confused by this because some people are saying, oh, this is going to follow the manga more, or no, this is just going to be a shot for shot of the original Battle of Gods, the way they did it in Dragon Ball Super. But that's kind of not the case because we're kind of getting both, because they did say we are getting shot for shot, some scenes shot for shot of the original anime, and we are also getting some stuff from the manga, and also they did say we are getting new stuff as well on top of that. So basically, yeah, that's how they're handling it. So we are getting some stuff from the manga, we are getting some scenes again from like it was in the series, but just, you know, better quality, and we are also on top of that getting new stuff. So yeah, that's now actually I do want to point out another thing. Of this right now, of this time, we actually don't know if there's gonna be anything involving Dragon Ball Daima. So are we actually gonna see Super Saiyan 4? I really don't know. Or even if it gets a mention, I don't know. But hopefully they do address Super Saiyan 4 because that's gonna be a huge plot, like a plot hole. Like, how is that gonna work? Because you guys know that Dragon Ball Daima happens before this, so technically Goku has Super Saiyan 4. So we're going to have to wait and see how they're going to handle that. But as of this time, we don't know what they're going to do about that. And also another thing, the manga, like what are they going to do with the manga about Super Saiyan 4? Like what are they going to do? Are they going to implement it? It's just going to come out of nowhere? Like what are they going to do? But that's a story for another time. But until the manga gets announced that it's going to be returned, we don't know what they're going to do. So we're just going to have to wait and see with the manga because that's another topic for another day. Now back to Dragon Ball Super Beerus. Now, the episode count is going to be 6 episodes. So they're going to tell the whole story of Battle of Gods in only 6 episodes, which means they're going to cut down on all the filler in this, especially what we got in the original series in Dragon Ball Super, because I think that was originally like 12 episodes, I believe. So first, here we got the movie, which was about I think it was about an hour 20 minutes roughly, I think, if I remember correctly. And then they made Dragon Ball Super, and it was 12 episodes, and there was a lot of filler in there too. That's all gonna get cut out, I guess, because we are only getting 6 episodes. So yeah, because I do actually think that the movie version is a lot better than the anime version. I do really think that. So hopefully they stick to that style, like to that story, to that pacing for this series as well, because that is a better movie in my opinion. But the only thing I'll say the only thing the series did better was that when Goku when he goes Super Saiyan God, when they do the ritual, that looks better in the anime. But that's the only thing. But the whole arc, if we're talking about the whole arc, the movie version is better. But hopefully this one is going to be the definitive edition. And yeah, it is 6 episodes, and yes, they are cutting out the filler. So yeah, hopefully it's a lot better as well. And it should be, because we are getting a lot better production. They're getting all the top guys to animate this. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot better. So but we're going to have to wait until the series comes out. And it is coming out this year. And I don't think this is confirmed or anything, but people have been saying that it's coming out in October. So yeah, so that's roughly almost at the end of the year, which I cannot wait to watch this. And yes, I will be doing a review on this, so look forward to that. Now, I do want to address one more thing before I end this video, is that if you guys have been keeping up with the news, is that Toy Animation has mentioned how they're, like, how they're expanding their business. They did mention that they will be using AI for things. Now, as of this time, what they've actually stated, the way they're going to be using AI is to help them do like in between scenes and stuff like that. To my knowledge, they're not going to be replacing anybody, or the whole scene is going to be made with AI on anything like that. I don't think any of that is happening. It's just they're going to use it as a helper, and they're not going to be replacing any of the animators either. So, but the thing is that going down into the future, who knows what they're going to do with it? Because as AI evolves, it gets smarter and all that stuff. Eventually they might start doing that, but as of this time, I don't think they'll be doing any of that. Because because the thing is, even myself, I did mess around with a little bit of AI, and to be honest with you, it's never consistent. It's never consistent with anything. So I highly doubt they're going to be going full on AI. So we don't have to worry about that. But down the future, it's a bit of a different story. We're just going to have to wait and see what they do. But like I said, as of this time, they're just going to use it as a helper, just like little things here and there. They're just going to use AI, but that's about it. So yeah, I thought I'll mention that because I know people are getting up in arms about that, because I know that people are, they're very negative when it comes to AI and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, AI is never consistent, and there's always problems with it, using it. But yeah, I thought I'd say that, mention that as well. So once again, I do apologize for not making a video in a while. So that's enough from me. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And yeah, thank you for watching.